So, good afternoon, everyone. So, today we will discuss this some topics of Big Four, not every topics, but many topics like this Nominatim, Wikipedia, Tabula, these parts we will discuss. Okay. So, let us first discuss this BBC weather API calls. So, I will go to the My Drive and I will create one folder. Live V4. And here I will create one collab. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. So I hope everyone is aware of collab. What is collab? There should not be any issue, I think, as for now. So I'm connecting to the collab and let me rename it to BBC Weather. Okay. So the first thing we will discuss the BBC location feature. So you can get the location. Okay. So you can get the latitude, longitude, and other location things from the BBC website. So if I open the, if I go to the BBC weather, so make note one thing here on the top. So this is the basic URL whenever you hit. Okay. So the generally, yeah. So this is the URL basic. And there is this is the host means it is the server URL, and the rest other thing you can think like a path, just like files and folder. So it is like go to the weather folder and go to this part, and along with that there are some other data also got sent. So if I go back and let me try to search my nearest city, Lucknow, and if I press enter, it will, it is giving this other things also, Lucknow, India. So this suggestion are coming. How this suggestion are coming? Does it load everything? No, not at all. So when I try this, it call backend API. Similarly, if I go to the Google and if I type searching like this trending search itself, it is coming from a API call. Okay, and let me type something like Apple. So whatever I'm tapping, some suggestions are coming. So this is a static page. Means this is a simple page, and there is a JavaScript running which calling an API. So if I go to the inspect tab, right click on the portal, go to inspect, go to networks, and if I just hover it, something happened. If I click it and let me type one next letter N. Whenever I type one next letter, this API call has been done. So here you can see everyone that this API call has done whenever when I type N. And this API you can see one note, one thing. Uh, okay, here it is now. I am looking to Lucknow. Okay, anyway, so this is the main thing. And okay, here this part you are saying. This is the main website link. Okay. After that, rest of the things are arguments. So this is one argument, key value pair. So API key value is this much. Here the separator is and. Whenever you want to give some path to URL, so this is a question mark, means a query things you can give. So let me open if notepad is there or not. Uh, So this is what I want to tell you, that there is the main URL. Then there are some argument we pass on. So it is something like that this is a normal web page. Here I want to ask means whenever I hit the route like search route. So in the backend, not only it go to the route search, but it also extracts some more information like the search keyword. Okay, and that information it extract here and then return back the template. Maybe I am not very clear on this, but if suppose I search this apple, you can see it is going to the this route. On the same thing, if I type, if you can see here q apple, it is written. So this is the search. So this is the main route, and this is the other thing. So let me copy this part, and if I go and if I paste it, and instead of apple, let me write orange. You can see the page has been searched for orange. So these are the information that are passed on. Okay, that's fine. Then I will copy this URL and I will go to the mine here, and here I will
Excuse
save
me,
this URL.
excuse me to interrupt. Now, how exactly you are identifying these URLs, sir, in that inspector screen? There, once in the inspect screen, I'm a bit confused, sir.
Yeah,
How do you
okay.
extract that URL?
Yeah, okay. So first of all, it is not reloading, right? And when I am typing, some suggestion is automatic coming. Can you
Yeah,
see?
yeah,
So definitely the HTTP protocol, if you disconnect, if I disconnect my Wi-Fi, then also this page will exist, right? So this is not right now connected to internet, but whenever I am typing something, it is getting some information. It means in the backend, the JavaScript is searching some URLs and then it is presenting me the data. So that part is generally go to the inspect and there is network tab.
okay,
Okay. Suppose you type something and something else happened. So something has been come here, right?
I see.
Yeah. So there is one option to clear the network logs. You can see here, right?
Okay,
And this is one log to stop the recording network log. So I don't want to stop the recording. It should be there. So let me clear it. Now everything is clear. So now there is no API calls on backend happening. So now if I just type one character N, now the one API call has been done. Got the point?
yeah,
Then I can right click on this or I can just click on this and there are headers which is important and there is response which is important. So this is the response I am getting Lucknow, India. You can see here also. And Lucknow, Angus. You can see here also. And this JSON data with the help of JavaScript, it is changing the HTML content. Now you will able to extract this request URL.
okay. This one you are getting because you're clicking on the name, is it?
Yeah, I am clicking on this. Anywhere you can click. I think I will click. No. Oh yeah. If I click on name, I can get this.
I see, I see. Okay, sir.
Not
Thank
name. Inside name there is one thing.
you. API. Yeah. Acha,
Yeah.
acha. Okay,
Got
okay.
the point.
Yeah,
So
thank
I will copy this URL. I will go here and this I have already pasted, but I am pasting it again. Okay. So this is the keyword where I type Lucknow. You can see here, present here. So what I will do, I will take a city name. Okay, so it is Lucknow, India. Let me search this. I want to search this one. But one issue is still there. I want to show to all of you. If I type Lucknow, India here, and these are the multiple API calls. I think this one is the no. This first one will be the API call. Uh, no, this is not the first one. Last one. Yeah. So this last one is the API call. So let me copy this thing and just wait a minute. क्या हुआ? Hello? Okay. Great. Great. Let me replace this one. You can see this Lucknow, India that I typed, it is something different. You can see here, right? It is separated by percentage 2C, percentage 20, right? Yeah. No, this is the different one. Let me clear it and let me type again world. And this is the API call, I think. Yeah, let me copy this one. Yeah, so this is percentage C 20, then percentage C 20, right? And what the search query I did? Am I audible? This is the search query I did. Okay, so the comma is ignored and space comma and space are counted as this percentage C 20. So what I will do, I will do the city name is equal to city name dot replace. I think it will be in place, so I don't need to reassign. Replace, and I want to replace this percentage comma to the.
Like, I just want to ask one thing. When I am doing the request, I am getting a lot of files, but you are only getting one or two files. Why is that?
Sorry,
So on the
this.
DBC.
Yeah, you can clear the log, and then you can type. If you type one character, it will do one API hit. If you type another character, it will do one other API hit. If you type another character, for every character, it is doing a API hit.
Hmm.
Okay, so I am replacing this and let me print this city name. So I need to do assign. It is not doing in place. So now the city name is matching here, right? Correct? So what I will do the F string here, and now I will replace this whole thing to the city name. Okay. Now I will have the URL, that URL we want. So any doubt if you how to manage the spaces, dot and other things, right? If I remove the words, then also it is fine. Okay, so it is giving Lucknow C20 India. So import request, I will import the requests, and this is how you need to get the response. So what you can do, you can get the response by request dot get. So get method was there. How I know get method was there? Because here it is written get. Okay, here it is written get. So I know the get method is there. So get method is there, and I can pass the URL, and that's all. I will what data I am getting, you can do the response.text to check. This is the result, and the result is none. None of the result I got. So let me modify why I got none. Okay, let me do the JSON. JSON is a function, so I need to do it.
How did you format the code? Because that line is taking a lot of space, but like in your case, it is properly formatted, or did you do it manually?
This thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you go to the settings,
Okay.
uh, yeah, so enable code wrapping in editors.
Okay.
So this code wrapping, this line number 5 will be wrapped. So this is whole thing is line number 5 only.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So for that Lucknow, India, nothing response I am getting. For Lucknow, I am getting the response. Okay. So you
Hmm.
can see I am getting these response. That's pretty easy part. So that was the very easy part, the very easy code. Let us move to the Wikipedia, which is more useful. So Wikipedia has some search query. You can do the Wikipedia search part also. So what I will go do, I will go to the Wikipedia. Okay. And here, if I go to the inspect, go to the networks. Okay. So now, right now, I am here in the networks tab. So let me type Bill Gates. Let me remove this and backspace one here. So this is one API call that I hit. So I will copy this API, and what I will do, I will store this URL here. That's pretty straightforward. And I will try to locate the Bill Gates where written, and it is written here in the search. So I will just do the F string, and here I can do the search query Bill Gates. Another thing will be, for now, let us search simple Bill Gates. And if I do the search query, so this part is ready. Now I can get the request dot get URL. Okay. And I can store it in a response variable. And that's all. If I do the response.json, it will give me error. Why I will tell you. But if I do the response.text, it should work right now. Yeah, so this part is giving error. So this part is giving me the codes. Okay. So this is something different. Okay.
I think, where are you getting the API from? Are you getting it from the URL itself? Or
Yeah, I am getting from the URL. I have just shown. No, is my screen freeze? This part didn't show. I think it.
see, I missed it. I think
Yeah.
it's
So
not.
this part,
Okay.
I get the API. If here I search and I get this API, and the response is different now. You can see this response is different.
Hmm.
Okay. So one thing what you can do, you can copy this response, and you can go to the perplexity and give it that. Yeah, just tell him that you run this query. I will copy this part. I will paste it here. I will copy this part, paste it here, and I will copy this response that I got, because I am not able to, this is a text data. I am not able to get the JSON data. If I type response.json, it is giving me error. Okay, because it is not a response.json. Above code output I got as follows, and I want to uh, get JSON data. How to extract JSON data from uh, this response dot text. Okay, so this simple thing you all can do, and what it will do, it will tell you that why the issue is there. Okay, so the issue is that this data you are getting is a JSONP. You need to extract the JSON part from this. Okay, you need to extract the JSON part from this. This is one way to do, but it is a hard way, I think. Let me tell you another approach. If I go to the Wikipedia site, and here you can see after this, everything is a JSON. Am I right? After this, everything is a JSON. Am I correct? So why not to take the index of this first? So what I will do, yeah. So what I will do, I will take a start index, and that will be response dot text dot find. I will find this small character where it is present. Okay. So I will increment one. Why you will got to know, and in index is this one. So in between them, every character I have to take. So the JSON string will be response dot text, and now I can do the splitting. So the start index is included and end index is not included. And if I write now JSON str, uh, okay, so this is start index and end index.
Pratik, can
And
you
now,
scroll up a bit and show your entire code once?
okay, I will put into one
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Just I request it, and just I am extracting the JSON string. Now I can do the JSON load. Okay, this JSON str. Now I can do the JSON load, and now I will have the data and any other informations I can extract it, like data dot thumbnails. Okay, or title. So now this part will work. Definitely, I need to import the JSON. So import JSON, and now it will work. So this type of something you need to do. Okay, so there is some error, unterminated string at the end. So this is the data. I am getting it correctly, I think. Okay, let me try again. Now I will put it in one place, everything. Let me try again. So now I am getting the JSON string. And now what I want that this JSON string, or maybe there is some name issue. Okay, I think don't name, no name issue. And JSON dot loads. This should work fine. Okay, let me try with some other query like Bill Gates. Still I am getting error. Okay, some error is there and start index, end index. The end index has to be excluded. Let me try JSON parser. Yeah, so this JSON parser is giving, but there are some errors in this. Okay, so I think there needs to be some more modification. Okay, let me try. Let me copy from here. I have not copied. It has not copied whole thing. Print JSON str. Okay, the response is not coming fully. I think I should take. Maybe I remove this in index, and now let us see what the response I am getting. Now I think I am getting the full response, and the last bracket I need to remove. So what I can do, JSON str equal to JSON str. Everything I will take, but last index I will remove. Yeah, now it's fine, and now I think this should work. Yeah, now it is working, and it is giving me whole JSON data. Okay, and actually what happened, I think there inside the JSON data also there would be some brackets. So this type of some pre things you might need to do sometimes. I hope you got the point. So you will get the JSON response text, and you have to manipulate the response text. If it is not JSON, then manipulation will be required. Is that fine? So if I cut out, if I show in one line, and which data title. So data dot title. There is no title, so we need to okay, batch complete, continue, query. Inside query we need to go to the page, then this number, then page ID, then I can get this title. But I hope you all got understand that how it is working now. Any issue in this code, or anything that you don't understood? We have
Uh,
URL. Yeah.
Like, why did you like change the code? Because that response text, start index to end index, you did it manually, huh?
Yeah, this is manual changing the.
Okay.
So we have the text data. Okay,
Hmm.
we have the text data, and inside that there is JSON.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I am extracting that JSON string, and then I can load. I can convert that JSON data to the that JSON string to the Python text.
Hmm.
That's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so now let us move to the Nominatim API. Nominatim, or let me create one new file. So Nominatim. Okay. So the first part we will discuss the basics. Next we will discuss the some examples. So the example number one will be uh, we will use the geocoding that will convert your address to the latitude and longitude. Next we will discuss the second part, that will be, it will be reverse part. Okay, it will be reverse. So you will have the coordinates that will be converted to the your address. Okay, and the third thing we will discuss the how you can do on the batch, because it has some limitation on the API call. Okay, batch geocoding. And what else thing left, and then also we will discuss some more things like working with pandas. Okay, working with CSV or pandas or Excel. Okay, so this will be a, you can say, a simple project like this. So these are the things that we need to do. So the first thing, we need to import the Nominatim. So Nominatim thing. So what I will do, from GeoPy coder, I will import the Nominatim. Then I need to create its. So this is a class. This is a class. Then I need to make its instance. Okay, or object. Maybe I would get some suggestions. No, not getting anyway. Nominatim. And here one user agent you need to provide. And by hit and trial, I got to know that if I write you something like A, B, C, it's work fine. But if I write capital letter, it doesn't work. So don't write capital letters here. Just write some characters. Okay. So we have its object. Okay. We have its object. And this is the basic setup. Uh, Manage sessions, terminate other sessions. Let me connect with this session. So this is a basic thing that you need to create an instance of app. Okay. Now after that, this address will be done by the geocode. So it will be something like app.geocode. This coordinate address will be done by the reverse geocode. Okay, it will be the run by reverse, REVERSE. So it will be something like app.reverse. So we have this object now. Now what I can do, I can do app.geocode, and we might have address like IIT Madras or something else. Let me type IIT Madras. So this is the means location our data. So I have stored it, and now I can print it the raw data, or if I want the raw data, the app is not defined, so I have not run it. Yeah. So we have this app, and this app has the geocode feature, which take the address and convert it. It gives some information, like its exact address it is giving, and it is also giving its latitude and longitudes. Okay. So you have this raw data, and what you can do, you can now do the indexing like lat. It will give you the latitude, and if I do log.raw longitude, it is giving me the latitudes and longitude. Okay. So now we have this latitude and longitudes. So we have this latitudes, and we have this longitude, and now I want to do the reverse part. Okay, so it is something like this, latitude and comma longitude. If you give both the things to the reverse function, it will give you the address. You can do the raw data. You can check the raw data, and I think the same data you will get, exactly same data. And here there are this display names, other things. You want the address, so there, this is the address. If I copy this thing, I can do this part. Okay, some issue I am facing, so let me see the raw, and let me copy this raw address, and I will write it like this. So this log.raw, what it gives? What is given by log.raw? This is a dictionary. Is this two things fine? You can convert now address to the latitude, longitudes, and if you have the latitude, longitudes, you can convert it to the coordinates. Okay, so let me show you something more. Like we have the log.raw. So if you want to process everything and show that for you, so you can write something like this. So this is a dictionary, so you can do you can write other things.
I actually used for London, but then when I am getting the address, it is giving me the address in Russian.
Oh, languages.
Huh. So like, okay, not even London. I think it's New York. New York ka address वो सही ले रहा है, but latitude longitude it is okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
fine.
so I can print all the raw data and it is looking much good. What are the data presents? The data presents are place ID, license, OSM, latitude, longitudes, the display name, and the other addresses. So from here you can get whatever the data you require. So you might require from this log raw data. You might need that. I want the display name. Display name. Okay. So everything, this every keywords will work here.
Why did you write it like K.15?
To dash. If you remove this part, you are
Okay,
saying.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So it is justification. Means it is the number of things. So this is not looking good. So it is
Okay.
taking 15, at least 15 characters.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Okay, so this one tricks you can use to display your data in a visual, more visual format, and you can now process their data. Okay, is that fine?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so now let us move for batch geocoding. So suppose I have a lot of addresses. Suppose I have a Taj Mahal. Let I hope there will be some auto suggestions. No auto suggestion. So Taj Mahal is in Agra, India. Okay, so gateway of India, Mumbai. Let me write some other thing like Charminar of Hyderabad and Qutub Minar, Mumbai, India Gate, Mumbai, Rumaitam, Mumbai. Is there something else? Okay, this much address is fine. So what I want that for every for address in addresses, I want to do this. I want to know the coordinate locations. So I can do the log again that app instance and dot geocode because okay. So these two things I hope you all remember now. If you have address and if you want more information, then use app.geokite. If you have the coordinates, then use app.reverse. So now I have addresses, so I will use app.geocode. So this is the app instance, and now I am doing the app.geocode to this app address, and I can do these things. Uh, and let me modify it in little good manner. Okay, so we have the latitude, longitude, and let me write address here also. So address, and this is the latitude, longitude of that address. And let me write that address to be 40 characters. And let us print that this much and see what happens. Taj Mahal, Agra, India, it is giving and it stopped working. Okay, it stopped working because some location it did not able to find. So which location it not gateway of India it able to find, the Charminar it doesn't able to find. Let us try now. You can see there are some warnings. What are those warnings? Hello, am I audible?
His
So
connection
these,
is broken, so they're retrying.
yeah, correct. So after everything, we need to do. Okay, so what I can do here, if lock is there, then only print this thing, and otherwise print f string and the address 40, same thing, but we will put here that address not found. Okay, let us see what happened now. And let me here also do again. So you can see there are some errors. Why there are errors? Because your Nominatim API is free open source, but you cannot do infinite request every time. Okay, that is the main issue, and that is why you are getting this warning. So what one thing you can do, you can sleep for a moment, sleep for 1 second. Okay, so this is to respect Nominatim rate limit. If I now run it again, I need to import time. Now you will won't see any issue. Now this is clean output, right? Any doubt in this part? Okay, some people were saying that I want some language things. Okay, so which address you put? I think Ritvik, you was there.
Actually, I ended up putting a negative thing. I was putting NYC, but then
Okay,
when we did reverse side,
let me type Spanish and let us see
hmm,
the raw data.
hmm. when I when I copied the like -82, right? When I copied it, right, so it did not copy the negative sign. So
Yeah, so there.
uh,
Okay, yeah, so there is one thing, the language. Yeah. So here you can provide the language like English. If you want EN, it is giving the English data. But if you want Hindi, I think Hindi is HN or HIN.
hmm.
HIS. Okay, it is not giving in. Okay, let me type some Indian name like Delhi and HN. Okay, I'm still not getting. Let me try HI. Okay, now I'm getting the Hindi response. Let me try to write Spanish. Spanish also has some characters are I am getting in Hindi, but not every characters. But there is also one thing that you can write language. Okay, got the point?
What did you say?
This language part I was saying.
Okay, okay.
Fine.
It is giving
So
in
with
Hindi.
yeah, some part it is giving Hindi, not everything. Like this, some characters it is giving Hindi. Okay. So we did the address to the address, we give the address and app.geocode. We give the coordinate, app.reverse. We did the batch decoding. We need to do the time slipping. Now let us work with the CSV formats. Okay. Let us work with the CSV thing. So now we already have the app. So what I will do, I will import pandas as PD and I will make a data frame. Okay. PD dot data frame. And here I will put this all the data. Okay, so now we have the data. You can see. So we have this data. You can give the column names. So address. Okay, columns is equal to. Yeah, so the address table has this data. Okay, this much is fine to everyone. I don't think there is some. Since we are doing again bash decoding, so I will tell you another way to do this. So there is one rate limiter, and the new geocode you want, the app.geocode, to we have the minimum delay second of 1 second. Okay. So now this geocode we will use, and any information we will pass on this, we will get the fix. Okay. Maybe try geocode. Will it work or not? Let us try. IIT Madras. It doesn't give error. Uh, dot raw. Okay, it is giving me none object, no? Because I did the spelling interest.
Ritik, can you show how you entered the data? Did you use a key values situation or did you do something else?
Sorry,
This
data
data,
frame.
okay, directly you entered, no? Okay.
Yeah. You can import the data frame from the read CSV. I hope there is no issue in that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have modified the GeoPy, this app.geocode. The app.geocode, there is in GeoPy itself, there is rate limiter. And this is again to respect 1 second API limit. Okay. Now this new geocode will able to work. Similarly, you can also do the app.reverse if you want. But for now, this is fine. Okay. So why I want one new column which is latitude. Okay. I want a new column, a latitude, which will be applied on the address. Okay. So let me write it so that you can understand. Okay. So I am taking the address column. Okay. Then there is apply function in itself for every address and lambda x. And suppose uh, let me write x plus 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and this is something like this. And just forget for this now, and let me print df for now. So you can see this x, this address, it is just adding 111 to this address, right? I hope this much is fine. And then if I instead of this, what I want, I hope everyone is okay with this. This is taking every value and doing this operation. So now I don't want this operation. Okay, I don't want this operation. I want to apply the geocode first and import geocode here. Uh, so df test, and I now apply the geocode. Instead of test, I now apply the geo test. So this has all the geocode information, but I don't want the geocode. I want the raw, and on the raw, I want latitude. Okay, so some data does not have. So okay, so some data does not have. So what you can do? Okay, for now, let us import put this test here only, geocode only. So some data are none because this information is not present. Now what I will do? Now I will create the latitude and longitude. So suppose I want latitude, and I will take the this object. This object is stored in the test. So I will from the test.
How did
I will
you handle none values?
yeah I'm going to handle none value.
No, no,
Here
because
here
in the previous thing it got printed, right? It did not give any warning or something.
this if you write if you geocodex I'm getting this thing, and just here I'm putting the geocodex. Sometime this is a one object and this is none. Okay. Now what I will do, I will take that location. Okay. And if there is location, then I will do the latitude. I will do the location dot latitude if there is location. Otherwise, I will say none. Don't add anything. You can remove this thing also. Okay. And now if I print the DF, we have the latitudes and longitude of the things. And for this Charminar Hyderabad, there is no information. And there is no rate limit issue also coming, because rate limit we figure out this way.
So how many? Okay, I am still getting the warning for some reason. I don't know.
Have you tried to do this? And are
Yes.
you using this geocode?
Yes, yes. No, let me just see. Yes, I am using the geocode with the rate limit.
It should not be. Maybe you should increase rate limit one time.
Okay.
2 seconds. But till now, in 1 second, I have not got any issue. Okay. So this much from the Nominatim. Any doubts in Nominatim? Should I summarize it once? So what I did, we have this data frame. Let me summarize everything. In one code. Uh, Now you can save it to the CSV also if you have the data frame. I hope there is no issue in that. Yeah, so this much is there. So okay, so yeah, so this is the GeoPy one rate limiter and geocoder. Nominatim. Now I have created the class of Nominatim, and this Nominatim class has two code. One is geocode, one is reverse. Reverse will do the reverse will take the latitude, longitude, and convert to get the information. And if you have address, then from address you can do the things. So just I do the rate limiter for 1 second if you are doing in the batch. And now this test part is just it is taking the information from the geocode object, and now I am extracting the latitude and longitude if there is information available. Otherwise, none I am storing. And if I now put df, it is running for every data and it is taking 1 second delay. And this is the things. So this is the test. So this is the object, and from object I am getting the latitude and longitude. Is that fine for nominatim?
I'm getting error for some reason.
Can you copy this? Let me copy this code and just try to copy paste. It will work. Yeah, it is live session for week 4. I pasted the code. If you try, it should work. I hope in user agent there is no space and no capital letters. Should I? Is it fine, Ritvik?
I'm just checking.
Yeah, just check, and now I will create one file for Wikipedia, and there we will do some important things, and we will also discuss the tabular part.
You created a new user agent for the app, right?
Yeah. The user agent name I told you, no? It must be small letters and anything. Okay.
Hmm.
Is the code still not working? Mine code?
My code is working. Your code is working.
Okay. Then let us move to the now Wikipedia. So what we will discuss here. Okay. So Wikipedia has some feature like search. So just wait a second. Yeah. So Wikipedia has a feature like search. It also has a feature like safety. It also has a feature of page. And every page, from every page, we can extract the URL, extract the reference, we can extract the title, and we can extract the info. Okay, so how it works? You can give the title name like London in the video search engine, and you can also limit on the number of results. Okay, and in summary also you can provide the title, the summary of the content and results. There is in how many sentences you want the summary that you can provide. Okay, pages take the topic name. Okay, take the topic name. Here also the topic name should be present. And for after that, these are the attributes that you all can use. So what we are going to do, we will search a query, then we will extract the topic, then we will convert it to the page, HTML page, and from HTML page we will extract the table. So this we are going to do now. Is that fine? What we are going to do?
It's different from what we did in Wikipedia. We are going to use some variable for it. No?
It will be almost same, but there is some more different thing going to it. Okay, so let us do the first thing. Let us do the searching of the topic. So what we are going to do, this is the Wikipedia page, list of the city by India population. So I want this image to be extracted and this table to be extracted. Have you done the table extraction in the Wikipedia video?
Um,
Okay, let us do that. So what I want to go search, I want to search for a list of cities by population in India. Okay, so this result I want to search. Definitely I need to import the Wikipedia first. So import Wikipedia as wiki. And we are also going to use the pandas, so we will also import pandas as pd. Wikipedia, I think some spelling mistake, wi. If it is not there, then you need to install it. Pip install Wikipedia. So now it is searching and it is getting no results. List of cities by population in India. Okay, but why it is not giving me any results? Let me try with results is equal to 2. No response I am getting. Let me copy this thing and search this topic here. Yeah, now I am getting the 2 response. And now I will choose the search, and now we will choose the topic. So this is a topic, for that web page is present there. Is it okay? So now we have the topic. Now we can generate the summary of that topic. Okay. And in how many sentences you want? I want in only one sentence. Okay. So now after this topic, yeah, so we have a summary in one sentence. But what I told, the search to topic. So we search and now we have the topic. Now I want to extract the page. So instead of that, what I will do, I will do the page. So page also take the topic name. So let me store the topic here. So topic will be yeah. So the first one will be the topic. Or directly, let me copy this file. So this is the topic, and here I can pass the topic. And now I will have all the page information. So my page
what
will
is
have.
wiki? What does wk.summary do?
It's summarized. It's summarized the thing. So
Okay.
this is a summary. I want in one sentence. So now I want the page. So I have now pages, and you can extract the URL of the page, or you can extract the image of the page. Okay.
Hmm.
Sir, excuse me.
Hello. Okay, maybe some network issue or something.
There is some problems with Ritik's network, so he will be joining in 5 minutes.
Okay, Jivraj. Noted.
Okay.